Hi, I'm Charlotte Smith, and this is Grass-Fed TV, your place for tips and ideas on how to cook your grass-fed, grass-finished beef. Since the holiday season is approaching now rather rapidly, I wanted to do a really special dish for you, and there's nothing more special on a beef cow than a tenderloin roast, or also commonly known as a filet mignon. When you buy your beef from us, this typically is cut into steaks, but I had 6 of these that I kept whole for the holiday season. So if you'd like one of these for your holiday dinner, we have plenty in stock. There are actually 2 of these on a whole cow, and they taper down the back, and it's a muscle that is not used very much, which is why it is so tender. And because they taper like this, what I'm going to do actually is cut this into 2 pieces. I'm going to cut the smaller end off separately, and I will still cook these in the pan together, but we will take the temperature of this one and remove it sooner so it doesn't get overdone. Now, the recipe I'm using today is a porcini rubbed roast. So what we need to do is make a porcini paste to go on the outside of the roast. And this starts with our porcini mushrooms. I just went to our local grocery store, and in the vegetable section, they have this great rack of all these different mushrooms. I chose the organic porcinis, and this is what they look like in a dish. And now what we need to do is grind them into a fine powder. Just put your 2 ounces of porcinis into your food processor and put the top on, and we'll grind them to a fine powder. So then we just take our finely ground porcini powder and add in our pepper, salt, olive oil. We're gonna make a little paste for our roast. Now that our paste is ready, I'm just going to pat our meat dry because we don't want it to steam in the oven. And then just put your porcini paste and rub it onto the outside of the roast. You want to evenly put on the outside on both sides. So we'll turn it over too and get the back. For our shallot sauce, you want to thinly slice 2 shallots. And then take your 2 shallots and pour them into your saucepan. In the saucepan, I've got 1 cup of red wine and 1 cup of beef broth. I'm going to bring this to a boil, let it simmer then for about 20 minutes. So to finish up our sauce, we add our couple tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, and we're going to add a couple of ounces of butter here, just 1 pat at a time. Stir it in and let it melt. And I'm going to add just about a half a teaspoon of salt. And then our sauce is done and ready. Now that our roast has rested for about 10 minutes, I'm going to slice it thinly. Look at that color. And I already had a little taste, and this is unbelievable, the flavor. It's the first time I've ever had this porcini rubbed roast, and the flavor the mushrooms bring to it is incredible. And look at the color on that. That's exactly what you want. This is considered medium rare. There you go, everyone. Dig in. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Now it's your turn. Scroll down below this video to the comment section and tell me what is your favorite dish that you'll be preparing for the holidays. And now we're going to enjoy our wonderful GMO-free beef, and we'd love to see you out here at our farm store soon. Thank you.